Okay. We're checking. Looks okay. All right. And we're here with Tempting Fate. No, Paralives. Now, even though it's early access and things can go wrong, whether you did something or it's just a situation that it is, I am really pushing it with this save file. This one is, it said 32 hours out of my very large collection of hours playing this game. So, sometimes it has its moments. I was looking to switch, and I always forget where the people live that I want to go play with. Um, Anyways, the house I'm currently in, it's flowers and candy. He's Rose, and obviously she's Caramel. And while I was playing with them, I decided to move the save back to long because, I don't actually know how long it's going to survive or anything. Where the hell are they? It's not that big of a world, but it can feel like it. Okay, I found them. So in this save, my main family is actually the Elric family from Fullmetal Alchemist, and Envy lives back here. Someone asked me to make him, and I did the best I could. Every once in a while, we see him around town, and um, he talks to people, and it's very strange. But we love this nonsense. That it's weird. I noticed these bigger families can have more of the lag and stuttering, and sometimes it goes to the smaller households and sometimes it doesn't. So it's kind of hard to say all the things that you probably shouldn't be doing. That loaded pretty fast. So I, I just wanted to give them a different life. I'm pretty sure I have this house uploaded on the Steam Workshop. But I specifically wanted to show a nice, bigger, more active family. Oh, and he seems to be stuck. For some reason, when I switching around, people get stuck over here. Not just the family, even people that they interact with. But that's okay. That problem's always an easy fix. So, obviously, if you never watched that anime, this is Trisha and Hohenheim, their children, uh, Edward and Alphonse. Now, Julian does not exist, but he exists in this game because people can't be trusted. Once I finally figured out how to have my Paralives have babies, it's everywhere. Everywhere, everyone's pregnant. Hohenheim works in a few minutes. Great. Julian just aged up, actually. Oh, and he's aging up again. Well, that's odd. Oh, that's because I had it on normal for a bit while I was playing with the new house. Because they're both artists, so you're gonna be sitting around watching them paint for a while. All right. So does that mean you're a kid now, or what? No. All right. Well, whatever. We'll have Trisha take him inside while they're just standing here. Sometimes they do that after you unstick them. We're gonna put him where his learning toys are. I'll have him move around. I need some more family interactions because, they can hug their toddlers. They should be able to hug their teenagers too. And funny enough, we got an update so that the teenagers can have relationships too. Um, Edward. But so far, I have not seen. Just moving them, making sure they're okay. Because we expect to have issues. And it's kind of funny how much taller Al is than Ed. But that's fitting, right? He's supposed to be short. Now, for some unnecessary reason, I have paired him up with Dee Dee. And if you don't know Dee Dee, it's okay. It's because it's a really old cartoon. She's Dexter's sister from Dexter's Laboratory. She just aged up into a teenager not too long ago, and they're very good friends. You know, and I love when I do my photo walls in here, how everything can become, well, just about everything can become a picture. Or you can pick stuff off your computer as well. So we have our very small legacy. But I know that's not what I was looking for. It's the wrong button. You got to be careful with that. Sometimes those little windows, they might cause a freeze or crash, but you know, if it wants to behave, I'm going to need another one of those photo frames. Now, sometimes when you place this for the first time, um, it might lag when you hit that button there, because you know you can do all these for your different paintings. I don't know how many people do that regularly. Or you hit the plus and you know you can kind of go through, and any file picture that fits there should load up fine as a picture. There was someone I saw, they have their paintings are cat memes, which is, you know, just the best. Those are not floating or broken. I just raised them up. Let's see. So you take your item, make sure you're actually moving it. Moves like that normally, duh. Hold shift. You can pull it up, put this stuff anywhere. And a lot of people like that. You can change the text to whatever you want pretty much, but obviously um, they try to have was slightly more family friendly situation. I mean, the moderator's very clear. I mean, they put it in the game. You can mention it, but you know, don't be going crazy explaining things that are not in the game. That said, I definitely felt the need to put some swear words on that, but it's okay. We just don't picture it, but we know it's there. Oh, that's a fun glitch. Sometimes when they mess with the items up above, you'll see it floating, but that's okay. What's not okay is just go around and play with all your gigantic amount of toys, especially since you're going to be around slightly longer. I mean, you know, if you want an option, I feel like a lot of people haven't noticed on Discord. The question keeps getting answered a lot. You're gonna go here, hit your storyteller, and you can change your life stages, turn off who's aging or whatnot. So if you want to speed up aging for one house, it does work out quite well. And how long they're in labor, you can make them suffer more or less, however you want here. Add extra days for their trimester, whatever. I'm still unsure how this one should work. I mean, is it one of those things where if it's less, it actually is less, or you want it to turn it up higher to be more stable? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, is 10 they're being butt hurt, or is 10, oh, well, you have this many strikes and then they get butt hurt? And you want to make sure you turn on these if you haven't noticed them completing their needs at work. And you know, you can change that off and on as many times as you want. Right now, I don't really care. We're just in here for a little bit. And Al, I think he's still just standing out there, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was trying to fix him. I feel like I made his head too big. It's funny, he's actually a bit taller than Trisha as well. But Hohenheim still takes up most of the space there. Don't give me that look. I think it's funny how different all their boys look. I think Trisha's getting closer to being adult, but when I do have it on long, maybe I'll have them try one more time. They could use a daughter. I saw that. 11 days before what? Oh, left of. I was like, no, no, she is a young adult. That's that's how we make them. And then of course other times it's actually quite smooth. But obviously it's not enough to bother me as many hours as I've had. Although I'm quite behind compared to some people that have hundreds of hours, but then, I play so many other games. So, I don't know why I specifically wanted to record my nonsense with them. I mean, aside from the obvious, I do have another save file where they have kids, but I haven't been playing that save file as much. Where are you going? Technically, that show is not in the game. The placeholder program is the news. And yes, your toddlers must be watched because they can take themselves up and down the stairs. Currently, the main thing that they can't do is feed themselves. But my experience is that the high chairs are much more stable here than they were in The Sims 4. So now the delay made a bit more sense. But we're still getting our several patches and whatnot. And I do still have a little bit of a little bit of CC, but just like a really small collection. Because I know it's been causing a lot of problems for games, which is, duh, to be expected. But there was someone in Discord, they said they had over 400 mods, and it's like, for what though? I mean, you know me, I have a short attention span. I've got quite a bit to do here. One of them, I didn't even realize it was a mod that I downloaded. And technically, I think Steam considers everything you download off the marketplace a mod, but uh, it's a mod that layers the facial hair. I thought that what I was downloading was the actual beard. And of course, I have my hairs, but I don't know. Aw, it's so cute. Now, I have found they might fix it, but I have found that teenagers can help take care of the toddlers, and technically preteens can help a little bit too. But for some reason, it would not let Al change his diaper or feed him. So, of course, the extra parent in this case had to be Ed, but you know, such is the way. Trisha here is one of my best cooks, but she doesn't have that many recipes. Speaking of recipes, it is 11, so I need to go and get some more recipes. Oh no, she has to go to work soon, which means I guess he's gonna go to daycare. I mean, I was pretty sure that Hohenheim got home beforehand. Also, when the pairs are babies, and you choose their interaction cards, Babel does affect their language, and it can help them out. I didn't do it as much with him, but that's how I found it. 24 minutes. Alright. Oh, yeah, he is done. Great. Alright, Julian. You need to go back upstairs. Your father will be home momentarily, but he has got stuff to do for work. Yeah, I don't know why. But, it didn't immediately dawn on me that if your para needs to exercise for work, they actually do need to exercise. Like when you have cooks, obviously you want them to work on their food skill, but they should be cooking a lot too. I didn't realize it was the same thing. So I only had him focusing on fitness, and now I think he's still a bit behind. Yeah. It's a good thing he hasn't gotten any strikes from that, but I guess he's performing well enough. His father will be here in a moment. Goodness. You get charged for daycare. Now, if we could stop interrupting my children trying to be of value. He's tired, but I don't care. Come up here and do all your usual exercises. Push up, crunches. Hopefully you can hear me. I feel like I'm talking loud enough, but I'm not sure. Dancing does count for exercise. Crunches, jumping jacks, and squats. Yes, we love to work out in our finest, huh? And then I just watch his boy in the back there. They do need one more kid, huh? Oh, he's got a while to go to get to level 7. I appreciate all the little things, and it just makes me think of the other little things that they could add. Play with all of your toys. Can he interact with that by himself? Well, he can look at it. I wonder. Oh, yeah, she needs to be higher at cooking too. Well, it's because I keep having them eat leftovers, but I probably should stop doing that. I find myself doing this a lot, just watching them do their interactions and whatnot. You also don't want them suddenly doing something they shouldn't be doing. Someone posted a picture of their Paras having that same glitch that the Sims 4 Sims had, where they would melt into an amalgamation of parts or whatever. So far, I have not seen this issue, but I look for it. It's possible even that it's been fixed since then. I don't know. They're doing their very best. Upgrade points are more valuable for the students, I think. But I kind of wish they had more homework because a lot of grades fall to D or lower. And you mostly raise them from upgrade points and homework. Yay, now he's a B student. He's doing a lot better than Ed is. I don't know. I think high school was made harder for the teenagers, but speaking of, with it on long, how much time do you have? Well, you still have 3 days. I mean, it can only increase so much. Or you could turn aging off altogether, but I don't want to. I only put it on long because, you know, we love to tempt fate over here. I know, I'm going to be very disappointed when this save file doesn't work anymore. But, as is the way. This is no time for napping. Well, I guess he's not that hungry, but I don't care. Yes, right now the fridge doesn't work, but food in your household inventory is the workaround. Oh, we got an upgrade point. Well, that's good because he really needs it. And you can eat together, but I mean, I don't know where Al is, so I can't select both of them. Eep. Yeah, I feel that way sometimes too. Alright, let's get you to the bathroom and then guess what? To bed with you, and I will not be bothered with any more tiny people. Now, I already have 2 videos scheduled for today. But, if you're watching this, this is the last video for today, so that's fun. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just chilling off today. It's a good time. It seems okay. Look, I know you're just so tired and miserable, but I don't care. Now, I notice there's a little bit of a bug sometimes when I have them come down. It could pop up and then they don't move, or I might see that little "you can't go here" sign. So, to get around that if it happens, I usually would just have them come down to the kitchen and then get food. No biggie. We don't want a new class. It doesn't go well. An excellence grant? I get it. It's a participation trophy. I trust you. Ed does not deserve it. And look at these grades. I mean, he's doing better since the last time I played. I wonder if they improve when you're rotating. I haven't checked yet, and I have many a family. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's asleep. No, everybody wants to nap, but like it's Wednesday. And this is the main time that we get to temporarily talk to our would-be girlfriend. It took me a while to realize why they wore that outfits. I guess high school students have a uniform. There's only the one middle school and the one high school, so now when you invite people over, you're going to want to watch the street. Sometimes they're close by, sometimes they'll be off in the distance. Or if they don't load up at all, you can just call them again. You can eat when Dee Dee gets here. I think she's also a bit taller than he is. Well, that's interesting. Don't you have your own mirror that you could be using? Yeah, I don't see her. Alright, well, I guess we're having one of those days. Oh, there she is. Just out of nowhere. Was she there and I didn't notice? Teenage Dee Dee. Dexter's actually starting to get taller, which is funny, but you know, it's fitting because it's just a different universe. I saw that glitch. Sometimes, even though you have them like this, you're going to want to hit select all, make sure she lights up. Which is also how you would get them to be intimate. Or have a baby or whatever. It took me a while to get that together just right. It's fine, he's not broken. They still do it one at a time, but he's coming. Now, when you make sure you're collecting them like this, the basic stuff they can do together, it's still going to be raising their togetherness. I don't know that they need another baby, but I keep going back and forth. He's a really good big brother. He has to be. He's the eldest. Because usually it eventually lets you flirt, but I'm not exactly sure how to do the teenagers. You hungry too, Trisha? I think they finished your food. But that's okay. And look at her, such a good girl helping clean up. So far, it seems like Trisha likes her. None of that, well, I'm the mother, and no one's good enough for my baby boy. I should probably give them makeovers. But, I don't want to. I gave, Dee Dee's family a little bit of a fix-up. I have found, if the TV is close enough, your pars will automatically sit down and watch TV. Oh, do I still have them selected? Let's see. Oh, actually, it is 8. Oh, that's why I wasn't selected. So I think Dee Dee's heading home. Yes, goodbye. Why is the... Why does that count as a... Alright, well, we have to get him up. If you're having trouble with some of the interactions, like giving them a bath or feeding them, make sure you pick them up first. You'd think it'd be obvious, but it certainly wasn't for me. Okay, well, I guess Dee Dee has not left yet. Don't just sit him there for no reason. Where are you sleeping? Well, I don't know, but we'll send her home to freedom. And when you rotate, it automatically fills up their needs, so, keep that in mind. Where are you going? I think she left again. Or is she stuck inside something? Alright, we're good. It's alright. Yeah, I keep saying I like the fact that you can clutter, but honestly, I don't think I've been cluttering very much. Which is funny coming from The Sims, because we have all those items. But I don't always clutter because I don't care. But I care to do it in this game. If you're wondering, it's not glitched. I really put envy in an unpainted house, because he's got something to be envious of. I don't know. I have a problem. Be quiet. Oh, it's nice to know that that's helping. Anyways, it is 9:40. It's like, until I get more family hugs and whatnot, everyone shut up and go to bed. Oh, right. I don't even know where I would put another baby. Now, sometimes I have a little extra trouble when I play Dee Dee's family, though. They live in a house that automatically comes with a basement, and the routing issues it makes seems to cause problems for the rest of the world. They kind of just collect. So it's been better to just befriend them than to be in the house, but I go in there sometimes when I feel the need to. You see me clicking on it. Damn it. And it's getting a little laggy, but I usually just ignore it. It's like I don't know that I actually want to find the limit, but I do need it. And now it's pretty easy for you to go in, use the edit character cheat. They've got a whole bunch of cheats. Just it's the same thing. Control Shift C. Oh, actually, I don't remember if I looked at that last time I played, but when you hit edit character, it takes you back into create a para, but it takes the whole family. So, you can save them to your library and then you can upload them. Then you want to zoom out, click the house, and again, you save it to the library and you hit place a lot from the library, and that'll open up the menu. I don't know if it works both ways. It might have just been glitched for me, but you open it up that way, you click the house, and that's how you are going to upload it to the workshop. Or that's how you get stuff off that you've gotten from the workshop. A lot of people ask that. So technically it's easy, but I mean, when you're doing rotation, you have all these families that you're doing. I don't want to start over. Although, fair warning, I had to do that with one of my save files, and it was okay because I could just redo some of the things that I was doing and then put the main family in. When you move your Para's family back in, for some reason, it might clear your relationship tags. So you're going to want to re-add, make sure everybody in the family recognizes each other as family. And it should clear their skills. So you're going to have to do those over again. But it's just, it's a way for you to quickly redo everything if it all goes catastrophic. I don't remember if I showed that sheet, the zip file sheet. Um, that one, it'll make a copy of your save file and put it on the desktop. But also, when you're on the load menu, there's a little picture, a little piece of paper you press, and you can duplicate your save file, which may or may not help. I don't know. But either way, even if some of them are more complicated than others, you have ways to keep it going along. I have another household in, but she's just a homeless sim. I mean, Para. I was waiting for it. You can just drop your Paras in the world and not pick a house. And she's friends with Envy. I made Betty Boop. Every once in a while, I'll see this short woman roaming about in her little red dress. But oh, and the collectibles, they're supposed to change. I don't know if they just changed or if they're going to do it like at 6 a.m. But if you're looking for things, they could be anywhere. So if you're going about playing and you want to collect these things for the castle, whatever it is, bundles, just go ahead and be looking around for them because they're not going to stay there the whole time that you're playing. Anyways, I don't know how long I've just been rambling, but I think it's about time that we end here. So, like and subscribe if you feel so moved, and I'll see you in the next one. Well, I guess if you can, like. I've heard rumor they're getting rid of the like and dislikes, which is kind of disappointing. Mm. But yeah. So while you can like it, and then come hang out with me again.